What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the ANR Geekly. I'm your host, Elvin, and we got a great show today. We got a lot of cool things to get into. A transformer theory that I've got. You might be interested in hearing what I got to say about this. And then we've got some toy leaks. Yes, not toilets, toy leaks. We got some cool toy leaks that could be true. We don't know. We're going to get into it, give us your thoughts on it as well. And then we also have our toy news of the week. A lot of stuff to get into, but I can't do it alone. I got to bring him in. He keeps yelling out his window, I pity the fool. I pity the fool. There he is.
I thought it was toilets, so.
Toilet leaks. You pity the fool? You pity
What's going on? What's going on? How are you?
Ooh, I'm jacked. Got a lot of good stuff to get into here today.
Yeah, when you're like, oh, I have some theories.
Yes,
like, oh, interesting.
Theory.
What?
I pity the fool. Look at that beauty.
Is that why you said it?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I was curious. I was like, I just threw that out there. I was like, is he talking about A-Team? Okay.
That's how my mind works, man.
Yeah. All right.
That I pity the fool. That looks sweet. Can't wait to talk about that. That's gonna be awesome. Oh man, a lot of cool stuff. This week was crazy, man. The weather is not that great though outside for us.
No, not at all.
Not fun.
Not at all.
What's going on here? Why is it raining? The whole weekend was gonna. Ugh.
You had your summer fun. Now it's back to Vancouver weather.
Vancouver, here we go.
Yeah, baby.
The gray clouds are coming in. Ugh.
Were you off or did you work?
Like, I'm still off right now.
Yeah, so you have time off and it's just pouring rain. You
I want to do stuff, but I just can't. I want to go out. It's like, ugh, I gotta stay near open toys. Ugh.
Oh, disgusting.
First world problem.
Yeah, first world problem.
That it has given me a chance to make some headway here, though. I have been seeing the floor of lately.
Congrats.
So, yes, I'm working through it. It's been good. I think, like I've been averaging a pretty good pace for the last couple
yeah, like how you have to put it into averages and numbers. Like it's a marathon.
I know, right? I try to put it away. It doesn't sound so bad. But you know my situation, and I'm trying to get ahead of it. And
I do.
I'm making strides. It's the best way I can say it without sounding,
It's
terrible.
funny because you had someone from we made new friends and
we made friends.
Apparently at GameStop. He's like, oh, I saw your toys in the background. I was like, then you must have seen Elvin's. I was like, oh yeah, I went to his house. I was taking pictures, man. I was like, oh, you went to his house. That's a whole.
I try to block him out of the room. I'm like, nah, you don't need to see this stuff. He's like, come on, let me see it. I'm like, okay. Don't be scared. They don't bite. Things might crawl out of places.
But yes, there's good reason that it's not a slow pace, but it's a steady pace that may take a while, and that's okay.
I'm for them. You tuned into the wrong channel then.
Yeah. There's one on his floor holding the door open.
Whoever told you that is some terrible people that you're hanging out with.
You've come to the wrong raffle, man.
Yeah. You might get a flex, but not a plex. That's not the dad joke.
That's the dad joke.
Oh man! All right, let's get into our dad joke, shall we? By the way, I realized in the arsenal of gifts that you have here, you've got one of Chris Evans crying in black and white.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have to update the library.
How about you update it with some positivity? Jeez.
I did.
Oh my god. We got one in there? That's a positive. And then you've got,
Soka.
I mean, yeah, okay, I'll make some more laughing ones.
Caillou over there growing up. That's Caillou all grown up. I don't want to hear it. All right, let's get into it. This week's dad joke.
All right,
ANR dad joke.
Sorry? Let's see what you have to say.
Oh, okay. It's a story again. I like these stories.
I like these. Those
yeah,
cool.
So it's cool. The one-liners sometimes work, sometimes don't. So anybody out there listening, we do a ANR dad joke every week. You can play along with us. You can let us know if you're in the live chats with us, which is why you should join us live, because then you can comment right away and let me know if it's this week's dad joke is #dad, if it's good, or #sad, go back to the drawing board, try again, and don't quit your day job, Alvin. Oh, if you're listening to us on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, wherever podcasts are, we're probably there. You can let us know on our social media handle at ANR Universe. Let us know that if this week's dad joke was hashtag dad or hashtag sad. You can also submit a joke and we'll give you credit for it. So you can do that. If you're a replay crew, thanks for watching us. Again, all of you who will watch us, thank you. Hit the like button. It supports us quite greatly. So let us know in the comments if this week's dad joke was good or not. Because I read the comments, the positive stuff. And if somebody gives me a thumbs up or tells me go back to the drawing board, I'll try harder. I swear I'll try harder. Just like you guys are hitting the like and subscribe button, I will definitely go back to the drawing board and bring out some great jokes that D will be on the floor laughing. JL says, you just don't have a lot of opportunity to see the good ones, Alvin.
I believe last week's was a dad from you.
Now that's a dagger right to the heart. Right
was
there.
Didn't she give you dad last week? She did one. I think it was last time.
They're far few from the many of great ones that I have landed. She's very, very stingy with her.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of dads from her. Despite
it ain't for me. It ain't for me. I'll tell you that.
Despite the hate you get in the comments, I see a lot of hashtag dads out there.
She has dad jokes issues.
Was that it? Was that your?
No, that's not it. Okay, here we go. Okay. Listen up, everybody. Gather around, children. All right. A man was in a hospital and a nurse was giving him a bed bath with a sponge. The man asked her, "Are my testicles black?" The nurse replies, I wasn't going to wash them. The man kept asking, "Are my testicles black?" Eventually, she agreed to have a look, raised the covers, and told him that his testicles were fine. He removed his oxygen mask and said, "That's great, but are my test results back?"
Okay, that's good. That's good. I didn't expect that. I got to readjust here. Yeah, okay. I feel that one. What does the comment say?
Oh, I'll take that one. That was a good one.
That was a good one. Okay. Good job, man. I'm proud of you.
Oh, man. Makes my day go well.
Dad.
What's that? Yeah. Good stuff.
Jefferson's the hard sell. Darth
Jefferson's he's probably on the floor laughing. That's why he can't type. All right, man. Let's get into it. What you watched and what you got.
I saw Inside Out 2. That was on the back burner for me. I liked it. It was just I have to be in the right mood for those type of movies because it's clearly meant for children, but they always have some sort of deeper message. But this one's obvious. When you're dealing with a teenage girl, it's going to be about puberty. So I was curious to see who the villain would be in this situation. And I didn't think they would go all out with what they did with her. And I was like, oh, okay. This is very hard to watch because I could see it only shows you internal, but you could see her spiraling on the outside. You picture her spiraling because normally you see them behind the controls. So while they're controlling her, it's what is she doing on the outside? Because this is a mess in here. So she's probably very erratic. I liked it. You saw it. I think you saw it in theater, or am I mistaken?
No, I have not.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
The new one you're talking about, right?
Yeah. Did you like the previous one?
Yeah, I did.
Again, it's just you have to be in the right mood for it, and it's not like it was bad or anything. It's just bright colors, super cartoony, and I'm all about cartoons. But well, The Boys I watched. I'm at the episode where Huey's dad's in the hospital, and there was that whole freak out session. I was like, "Whoa, this is scary."
You're halfway through it.
Okay, I was like, "Oh man, he's in a very, very tough situation," and so is Huey and his mom. I was like, and The Boys throws curveballs, so Huey might be safe, but there's always collateral damage. So I was curious to see who would live and who would die. I'm always expecting someone to die at least every 2 episodes. But like we always say, we feel like the seasons are dragging on, and I'm not even caught up. So I'm already feeling like, okay, how are you guys going to end this? Because you're playing cat and mouse, but there's a point where Homelander will just come and snap your neck.
That's the problem. That's the problem with this show, right? You're just waiting any minute for him to just bust through the door.
Yeah. And it's like, the more you think about it, it's like, these guys are nobodies. They're not like professionals. They're not
ex GameStop employees here.
Oh, okay.
Don't
like
ruin it.
No, it's fine. Like, they probably, like, I expect it. I go on every episode, like, someone's gonna die. In my mind, I'm like, you guys are nobodies, so there shouldn't be any reason for Homelander to hesitate. Like, you may have dirt on him, but he's killed people in broad daylight at this point. Like, he killed someone for throwing a pop bottle at his invulnerable son. So sooner or later, like, Homelander, why didn't you just kill them all? And it's not like I'm rooting for him, but it's the Superman syndrome. Why don't you just slap him into orbit or something? How do you feel about it?
Well, I think that from what I gather watching this season, is he wants everyone to love him.
Yeah.
And praise him. Like, he wants to be a god with his.
But he's realized he can get away with so much. Like, he keeps pushing the line and he keeps getting away with it.
So long as the people don't find out.
Yeah.
Or when they do find out, they do a twist where they all still believe in him doing something right.
Yeah, it's like, yeah,
it's
like, about time someone, it's about time someone did that. Like, yeah.
And then that's when he realized, I can actually murder people here, but if I find a way to justify it, everyone will still love me, right?
Because it'd be so easy to make the boys look like the bad guys. Like, these guys were terrorists. I say,
they're trying to do that. They've tried, right? They tried to do that.
I know they have dirt on them, but at this point, what is even the dirt? Like, I don't know. I'm enjoying it still because I want to see how they get out of it. I did read the comics, so I'm assuming it's the same level of collateral damage. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited to see what happens. I watched Pox he did an unboxing. I was on his show last week.
Yes.
He was playing around with his DC figures.
Hey, easy now. He's playing around with what?
his DC. And not a lot of movies watched, but I have been reading comics. Venom is just getting ridiculous. Time travel. Bad way. Time travel, man.
Didn't he change color?
Which one? There's like 5 Paradox versions of it right now. So.
No, we're not doing this, are we? No.
Venom War arc.
They should just put the pause button on Venom for now.
Yeah. I guess people are enjoying it, but I've only seen people on the Venom group, so it's a little biased. Dart's everywhere. I see him on like every YouTube channel. He's just in the comment section.
He's enjoying life.
I love this guy. He's always positive.
Yeah.
Good dude. Popcorn Chicken, I watched you guys on last Thursday.
I'm glad you made time for us.
Of course, I was at the mall. I was like, what are my buddies doing?
Bored, I might as well turn them on.
But if you know I'm at the mall shopping and I still tune in and comment, that means I appreciate you guys. So take that as a compliment.
I will.
And then you put my room on the screen. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Well, you had it there for me on a silver platter.
And then I had to tell
insulting me. What did you say to me? You were insulting something.
I didn't insult anything.
You were saying something to me, and I'm like, okay, let's just put his room on blast.
Oh,
Click. Then I heard a bunch of people yelling or something. I'm like, I better turn this off.
Well, the TV was on, and then I phoned Jess. Like, if you need to use the computer, don't go in there.
Oh, you should have told me. I would have just turned it off.
No, you didn't need to use the computer, but you know how, like, if something can go wrong, it will go wrong.
Yeah, I won't be doing that again.
Well, no, I was like, it's fun. It was fun. I thought that was hilarious. I was like, oh my god, I left my camera on.
That looks so clean in that room.
Apparently not. Wrong room.
Okay.
That was about it. Didn't watch any other shows. If I did, I didn't remember them. Yeah, nothing comes to mind. But again, I liked Inside Out too. The Boys is keeping me entertained, as crazy as it is. I read my comics, DC stuff. I'm reading the Titans, Batman. I just burned through all the Wednesday stuff that comes out. They're getting a little out there.
I envy how much time you have in life.
I don't, because I just caught up to. I'm in July right now.
Oh, this year? I'm in 1995, I think. Oh, I'm glad you're in July
Yeah.
of 2024.
I'm only at July for the DC stuff.
Remember I told you over the last month, I finally read a Thor series. It's been out for years.
It's been out for like 14 years.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm caught up. And you're like, no, you didn't catch up. You're so behind.
Like, oh, that's what he's supposed to be like? Man, that movie was way off.
Yeah. Did you get anything?
I got him for like a custom, but I ended up liking him. So this is the weird dude, the Assassin Spider-Man.
Mhm.
Now, the weird thing about him is they released him with like I switched his legs around because he had like the biggest thigh gap, and I don't know why. I have no idea why it's like this. So he comes like this, and the gap is huge. So they made him new legs when like old legs would have been perfectly fine. Like, so I don't know. I don't know what Hasbro did with that. That was weird. Like you can see the gap here.
Oh,
But-
we got a late dad.
Oh yeah, see, I was like, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. So I got him. I like him, so I'm gonna keep him. I'll paint his boots black. I didn't get anything else. Everything else is on the way. I got a Black Panther coming. You're not that late.
Nah.
15 minutes.
Yeah. You can speed run through some of the stuff that he
Yeah.
talked about. Don't just ignore him.
What is AI? Does AI watch The Boys? What does he want? What is he into?
I don't know. Yeah, let us know what you guys are watching too, so then maybe we might get ideas. All right. Anything else?
That's about it toy wise. Everything's coming in the mail. What about you? You went out, so I'm assuming you got stuff.
Yes, I have a few things here. I still haven't trekked across the border to get my stuff. I probably will go tomorrow. But
Do you know what's at the border, or is it going to be a guessing game?
I think I have a Transformer,
Okay.
and I think I have a NECA product. I also got an email just like a minute before we went on from 5K Toys.
What are they shipping?
Remember the Prowler, the not Prowler figure?
Oh yeah, okay.
So that I'd have to pay another payment of that, and that's on its way. If I don't like it, I'm just gonna give it to my youngest son. He's gonna take it in 2 seconds.
Yeah, you like that character, right? He likes just
He
Miles in
loves the
general.
whole Miles Morales.
Yeah.
He's really into it. It's his generation has really embraced that style,
Yeah.
that story, right? And I'm all for it. I'm like, hey, whatever, tickles your fancy, then I'll support you on it. So yeah, he's really happy about it. He loves the story. So I'm like, can you go to MIT too, just like him? Please.
Hey, go to the academy. Come on. Aim high.
Okay, so what did I watch? I watched a Netflix special called Wyatt Earp and the Cowboy War. I was floored how good this was.
Sorry, is this a movie? Is this a movie?
No, it's a documentary.
Oh,
and
okay.
It's narrated by Ed Harris. You know Ed Harris?
Yeah.
And it's not just like a typical on this day, on the blah, blah, blah. It's actually got some comedy to it. It's got they reenact some of the scenes, right? And it's really good. It really makes you like kind of pay attention and watch it. I really, really thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it's worth checking out. It's only 6 episodes. I think it's 6 episodes, yeah. And it's just brilliant. Really, really good. Top notch. I would probably give this an 8.5 out of 10.
And what was it called again?
Wyatt Earp and the Cowboy War. So this is obviously about that famous scene at the OK Corral that everyone talks about.
Yeah.
But people don't realize how big this got. It almost got to a point where it took the country down. It escalated really quickly.
Just like one gunfight expanded.
Yeah, one gunfight escalated it all the way to the president of the United States. It's crazy. They're like, this is like something that a lot of people don't know about how badly it escalated. So
okay,
it's fun times. I really enjoyed it. It goes by quickly too. It's not boring. If you're into the story of cowboys and all this stuff, then you'll like it. If you're not into it, then I'm just interested in this cool shit, and this was pretty cool.
Do you like westerns in general? Like,
yeah, I don't mind western.
Clint Eastwood and all those stuff.
Billy the Kid.
That? Yeah, okay.
I'll make you famous. Remember that line, right?
Yeah, I do like the lone gunslingers. Sometimes I even like
Well,
I don't
Lone
know.
Ranger, the Lone
Yeah,
Ranger. I love the
yeah.
Lone Ranger, right?
I forgot. I watched Hateful Eight. It took me like 7 days to watch it in pieces. The one with Samuel L. Jackson.
You could have said 8 days and it would have been cool.
Damn it.
Come on, missed opportunity.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's fun. Jeff said here. I saw that right on Netflix. I wouldn't say it's a documentary anymore.
So does it have Oh, you said it has a narrator.
Yeah. And
reenactments.
Yeah, reenactments. It's classified as a documentary, which is why I said it. But it's more of a reenactment, like I said, than a documentary. But it's still giving you information on all the characters and how this is all transpiring and what's coming up next, how it affected things, right? So it does give you a lot of information.
Yeah.
The one with Johnny Depp. No. This just came out recently on Netflix. Ed Harris is just the narrator, but there's actors that
I'm pretty sure you meant the Lone Ranger with Johnny Depp. I just got that now.
Okay.
I just got his joke now.
Okay. I thought he was like talking about this. I'm like, no. Oh, Deadwood. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, he's a Deadwood fan here. Tombstone's good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's a badass one.
Brought that up, yeah.
Oh yeah, and what else did I watch? So we were kind of traversing the interwebs for a movie to watch, and a movie came out called Greedy People.
I saw the thumbnail.
Oh, you saw it?
The thumbnail.
Okay.
I saw the trailer. I'm like, oh, I wonder when this is out.
Yeah, it stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and oh my god, I'm terrible with Indian names. Hamesh Patel.
Sorry, man, in the comments. I don't want to put your name out there, but if you take offense, that's perfectly fine.
What's that?
I said sorry to the dude in the comments who were talking about our buddy Sheldon. I don't want to put his name out there. You like it? Do you recommend it?
Okay, so Greedy People is very interesting. It's a directed home video, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it went to theaters. I had no idea I went to theaters if it did. But it's like parallels to like Fargo.
Okay.
And it's
where everyone's trying to get their cut and it just spirals.
Everyone's trying to cut each other to get it.
Okay.
Right? It's got comedy in it, of course, but the comedy's not spilling all over the place. It's not like diarrhea of the mouth of comedy with like Taika would do in his movies.
Yeah.
It's sort of pulled back at certain times. It's scary at certain times. It's funny. It inserts what is needed at certain times. The acting is okay. Remember, these are not like top. I mean, Joseph is, but all the other guys, they do an admirable job, I want to say, but not at the top tier Hollywood level that we're used to with these big movies that come out in theaters. But not bad. And the overall premise was interesting. It wasn't the greatest.
Okay.
But I think it was fun. Like for a Saturday night, if you got nothing else available to you and you just want to kill a couple hours, I think this will do the job. I would give this movie a 6.5 out of 10. That's solid.
Okay, it's a good rainy day movie.
Oh, this guy right here.
He said it. He said it. You pronounced it fine.
You should go back and watch your other episode.
Yeah.
Hit that view, baby. Some of those names are way too out there.
Oh, Indian names?
Yeah. Himesh Patel is pretty easy, though. I should be able to say that. But yeah, no, Wyatt Earp, I think that was fun times. I enjoyed that one.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Same with Greedy People.
I watched Umbrella Academy. I'm almost done it.
Are you liking this, or is it another one that dragged on?
Okay, so the beginning drags on for me. I need answers, and I'm not getting them, and I know why I'm not getting them, but I want them. Right? I think the beginning is a little too slow. They should have sped up the beginning, but it is getting good. I'm enjoying it. It's not terrible.
Okay.
We'll see. I got 2 more episodes.
Their dynamic always makes me enjoy the show. So I'm like, even if I'm bored, I'm not bored of them. Yeah,
I enjoy the dynamic. Who's your favorite?
Oh, that's hard. I liked Klaus and what's their other brother's name? Ben. Like their dynamic, because he's the only one who can see him, and he needs him to relay messages to the others. But if Klaus is in a mood, then Ben has
Wait,
no
how many
one.
seasons have you seen?
I'm midway through the previous one.
Oh, so you haven't seen this one?
I haven't seen this one at all. I fell off. I was like, huh, I wonder where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
What was that thing called? The cuckoo something? That thing's in the basement, the time eater. So I'm there. And again, time travel. So it's like, I need to bow it for me. Everything's time travel related.
My favorite is that Aiden Gallagher guy, number 5.
Okay, yeah, okay. He's great.
Teleports himself, right?
He's great. The time travel back. He's cool.
He's awesome. I love him.
His dynamic with everyone is fantastic.
Because he's supposed to be an older a person in a younger body.
He's supposed to, he's like 60 years old.
Yeah. So the comments that he makes are hilarious. AI says, I am halfway through Umbrella and it's great. Klaus and number 5 are see, a lot of people say Klaus and number 5.
I even like Victor sometimes, just his aloofness. And
who's the most annoying? Who's the most annoying?
Who's the rumor girl? I forgot her number designation. I forgot her name.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. She just always has a problem. It's just like, man.
You're talking about what's her name again? You're talking about Allison?
Yes, thank you. Oh, she makes me so angry.
Yeah, she's not terrible, but
she's not. But out of all of them, she just annoys me because I don't know.
Right now, it's a two-way tie for me. It's that Ritu Layla. Layla.
Does she count? If she counts, I hate her.
Oh well, yeah. She's not part of the team.
I was like,
technically she is.
I thought you meant like sibling wise.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, Layla's annoying to me. I don't like her.
Let's say everybody in the show.
Layla.
Yeah. Okay.
I dislike her.
Layla's a tie for me, and so is Victor.
Oh, you don't like him at all?
They both kind of, I don't know. They equal each other out in annoying me. So, but yeah, that's a tie for me for those two.
Victor also, do they go by they? I don't know. Like they could do so much, but again, this whole thing started because of how they treated them. So I'm just like,
you have to look at how their dad or their adopted father treated them. So you kind of give leeway to some of them. Like you kind of, allow Victor to be a little bit crazy because, they
broke her.
Yeah. And then with Klaus too, the Klaus is really broken.
Yeah.
Which also makes it a great character.
Yeah.
Right. And the stuff that he does is hilarious, man. He's right up there too.
He's funny. He's funny. He's so destructive but funny, so I can tolerate him.
Yeah, he's so good.
Victor, I'm like, you're a walking time bomb. You seem okay right now, so I'm just gonna chill. Allison, you're annoying. Layla's annoying.
Victor is the worst this season. Layla's. I would say Victor has.
Does he have a redeeming
I don't know what Victor's problem is.
Okay.
That's the problem. That's the problem. Like, why are you so bad?
Yeah. What do you think of Luther? He's just. I think
he's a lovable bear.
Yeah. He's
fun. A lovable bear. Everybody loves him. Don't be mean to him. Just be nice to him. That's it. Yeah, he's a lovable bear. I mean, for God's sakes, he's the size of a bear too. Jeez. But yeah, I'm gonna miss it too. It had its ups and downs, but it lasted how many seasons? How many seasons is it now? 4?
Yeah. So when did season 1 start?
A while ago.
2019.
Yeah, see, a while ago. Look at that. And it kept us entertained through COVID.
Yeah.
So bittersweet, right?
Yeah.
But hopefully they make a spinoff. It'd be cool if we got a Klaus and number 5 spinoff. Oh my god. That would be crazy.
I think my favorite episodes where they're palling around trying to find his mom, and they're taking that car trip together, and they're not even doing anything but just them talking to each other. Like, yeah, you guys are siblings. It's nice to see you interact with each other sometimes.
Yeah. So what's that? Hey, Cowabungadoo's in here. What's that? So what did I get? Hold on here. Oh, by the way, I watched a lot of sports. So
and Raw, I assume.
Sorry,
Raw.
No, didn't watch Raw this week.
Oh,
I did watch a big event in London yesterday morning. It was called All In at AEW. It took place in London. It was nice to go to my friend's house and have brunch.
actually,
It started at 10 a.m. It was good. 4-hour show. Ugh, that was commitment. So
not into those long ones.
no, you know how you have a charcuterie board?
Yeah.
My friend had a weed board.
He had all kinds. I can picture them. I can picture him bringing the tray out.
he had a tray and all kinds of gummies, weed.
Order.
Yeah, he's like, guys, I don't have a charcuterie, but I got this instead. Yeah, it was crazy. People were getting high watching it. So yeah. This guy just talking random. Look at this, just randomly, no context. Skull Knight Figma. Anyways, speaking of stuff that I've got here, I've got Clone Commander Fox. They're reissuing these guys, so
yeah.
If you didn't get the older ones, maybe try your luck at GameStop. They're bringing some of this back. And then I got Grogu right here. I think somebody snatched my other Grogu, so I got this one.
Was that a pre-order?
Yeah, I think Sheldon pre-ordered these after he left. He just copied and pasted Star Wars for the last 3 months and just put it on my account. And then I got Obi-Wan Kenobi here. Young Obi with the I know you love Jedi, so there he is right there.
Mm-hmm.
I you know what? I was like wondering why this guy hates Jedi. And I remember you telling me, oh, they kidnap kids and this, and I'm like,
no, I don't that. No, that's not why. They're just annoying. They're so.
They're not annoying. What do you mean they're annoying? They're saving the galaxy. What are they annoying?
How much they are allowed to affect changes depending on the movie. Sometimes they're a force for good. Sometimes they're a force for the political movement.
I knew it. Look, I did.
Was it a prank?
Yeah, he said they kept bringing up vintage. I'm like, I don't collect this. Why are they making this out? I'm like, Sheldon, bastard. G.I. Joe, right here, Star and Slaughter.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, this is a rare one. I don't know.
I keep seeing like new $150 or like, and then I went into the store like
if I saw an extra, I would give it to somebody for retail. I wouldn't care. I also got.
I ordered a bunch of stuff for you guys
Captain
before
Rex.
this left.
Sorry, that was Fox. This is Rex.
Okay. So, sometimes I go into the store and I hear on the phone like, the last manager may have promised you that, but I'm the manager now, and we can't do that.
Look at me.
Yeah,
I am the captain here. Plo Koon. I just realized I have them in the storage, but I'm gonna look at because that Plo Koon I got that a couple of years ago, so I want to see what the difference is.
Yeah.
And then finally, Ska. Finally got him. Ska is in the house. Okay. No man bun. Thank God for that. So,
did you get the Vanguard?
No.
You don't do that line anymore, right?
So when it comes to vehicles,
mm-hmm.
I'm probably not going to do them anymore because I just realized I have no room.
Okay.
And I have to still get my helicopter, still have to get my plane from HasLab. I don't even know where those are going to go. And then my Ramen Vengeance vehicle. So I've got to pump the brakes on buying just random vehicles. As much as I would love to, I just can't. Because I even have to, I'm actually returning back 2 of my G.I. Joe vehicles because I got doubles of them thinking I would have space. How silly of me. And these vehicles are like gigantic. I mean, they're massive. Like this is the size of one vehicle. Where am I going to put the rest? So, yeah, just no space. No space. It sucks. Look at this. They still message and call me to ask questions and ask me how to handle my regulars.
What's the handle?
Like by getting our stuff in.
I don't know. He must have some uppity customers because I just go in.
Well, they've got this one Star Wars guy that comes in there and buys 1 million Star Wars figures. They were telling me about him. I'm like, cool. Does he want some of mine? Because there's doubles that I had.
Yeah,
I gave some of it back. I'm like, nope, not doing doubles. It says I got SH figures. I don't know who this guy is. Nozuku. Nezuko,
Yes.
Tanjiro on Friday. Mayfix Bane, Jordan, and Jordan as in Michael Jordan? Mayfix met a Michael Jordan again? Another one?
I think so.
Moderoid, ED209 are all incoming. That's what he said. That's quite a haul.
Elvin double. I'm sure you've seen the character. It's the one with, I can't even describe it. Green and like it's a green and black checkered red hair. That guy's dope. That's studio ever made. He might buy your Star Wars stuff. If you're trying to sell stuff, there you go.
Well, I'm not saying he's not nice. I don't even know the guy, but yeah, I heard he's got quite the collection. He's all Star Wars.
He probably already has what you have then.
Oh yeah, probably has like 5 of them for a rainy day.
Did you get anything else?
No, that is all I got for this week. Shall we get into it?
I suppose. So speaking of vehicles, the ramen toys, did you do this or no? Because you do like Punisher. You could use this as A-Team, Punisher.
I think Punisher will have to black out the wheels.
Yeah, you can get away.
Just spray paint it black. It takes 2 seconds.
You can even leave it if you wanted, but
this looks awesome. Ramen toys?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to pre-order this. Or is it sold out already?
No, it is the 31st.
Okay.
And then it's delivery 2025 Q1.
Oh, jeez.
That's okay. You have plenty of time to like put money aside, and if they don't bill you up front.
Yeah,
they did this in a white version.
Ew.
So that one's a little more creepy, I guess. I don't know. That could be the goon van. You know how goons always have some kind of. Here's the white one.
No, that's like a ambulance.
An ambulance? That was a. I don't know why they put a Storm Shadow in there.
Because he blends in with the upholstery.
Yeah. Ambulance is the nice version. This one looks cooler.
Oh, 100%.
So I'm sorry, you said you are or not?
Oh man, I just said I don't want to buy vehicles now.
I know, but this one's more I don't know. I feel like this would fit.
If I buy this, that means I have to remove something out of the vehicle section that I have. I think I know what I'm going to remove. But this is a year from now, so I'm probably going to get screwed when it comes in the mail. I'm like, where do I put this?
You're gonna black out and it's gonna arrive. Yeah, everyone says the same thing about the one. Like, no one wants that one. It's just like it's off-putting. No one needs that one. If you are gonna get this, yeah, see, like don't. See, no one wants it. That I think they made a bad choice making that white one. Like, there's absolutely no reason to get it.
I don't know why they made that. Storm Shadowing.
What did these comments say? Let me see here.
Maybe the White Reach. Oh man,
unbelievable. But it does open up different front views. You have the armored windshield, sliding doors, so it is cool. That's a good battle, man.
Yeah, it is.
Like, the more I look at it, what did these white comments say? When can we pre-order this? No, everyone on the Instagram is being polite. I thought they're deleting comments.
I mean, you could use it for Deadpool.
That'd be a good joke one. Like, do what Ryan said: put an ice cream decal on the side, make it look all kidnappy, and then put Deadpool in the front.
You want some candy?
Yeah, see?
Oh man, good times.
So it's cool. They also have this. This thing takes up the whole. This thing's humongous. It's the sewer diorama.
Oh man, is this already up? They're done with this for pre-order, right?
I don't know. I didn't even look actually. It is. No, it's not. It's not. What? You can pre-order still.
How much is this going for? Ramen toys again, right?
Yes. Ryan said he got the Ramen Racer last time. No, I didn't bother.
I got mine from Big Bad Toy Store.
Last time I say I didn't bother, it shows up. So we'll see. Actually, we'll see what happens. That man can't be with it. I don't see any prices for the sewer, but it's not up for pre-order yet. I don't think.
So good. Oh man.
Painted prototype, so it's in progress.
The van or D? Or both of us. We can't be 500 meters away, close to Toys R Us. That's what it is.
Yeah, okay.
Once
they only painted the prototype.
I'm not liking the red brick.
Well, it is a prototype, so I'm not.
Oh, okay. All right, so they're not done. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Someone says looks crappy. Should have got the NECA version. Now they're arguing, and then Ramen Toys like it's currently a fragile prototype. So.
Yeah, if they say prototype,
you idiot, you dummy. I'm not gonna put your.
Don't stab them. Relax right now. Hold on.
And very clearly, it is not done. Like you've seen the renders, so that's just a hater being a hater. Even if you don't like it, you have to know. What else we got here? Oh, so for whatever reason, Zoids partnered up with Marvel.
What is this?
You never seen Zoids?
It looks like they're taking a dump in a toilet.
So you have
my spidey senses are tingling down there.
You have your black suit and normal suit Spider-Man. I actually don't know why they did this. It's Synergenics Zoids, so it's launching a new line, T-Sparks Energetic series. They're probably going to do a bunch of other stuff. You have the Spider-Man ones first so far. I'm assuming they're going to do other lines. Still waiting on my racer. I was told it was incoming in a couple weeks. Where'd you order yours from, AI? Big Bad Toy Store as well?
I haven't got anything from Big Bad Toy Store about my stuff, so.
No updates?
No.
This is a pass for me, but I can't put what Dar set up. But like, I don't know. People like Zoids. I forgot about this.
Don't pull it up.
I did it. I'm not. I just.
We're all going to hell. We're all going to hell.
Oh, e-collectibles. So you'll get yours.
Oh, okay. So I don't know what's going on with e-collectibles because I ordered some stuff like 5 days ago and I have not gotten any information.
No shipping or anything?
No, I even emailed them with my invoice on Friday night. I still haven't heard from them.
Uh-oh, I hope it's not one of the other, you know how they're slowly just dropping like flies?
I hope that I get at least a response. Then I could just retract. I paid through PayPal, so I'm covered.
Smart. Did you message on Facebook as well?
No, I did not. I didn't even
try that if you want. Yeah, try on that. I think they're more responsive on it.
But I'm gonna wait till tomorrow because usually shipments go out on Tuesdays, right? So
yeah,
I'll wait till tomorrow.
Oh, they were in Fan Expo. They were at Fan Expo.
Oh, okay. So they're probably busy.
There you go. There's your answer.
Fair enough.
So pass for me. Elvin might get these. I don't know. He sounded enthusiastic. Now here's what I'm curious about. So Transformers 1, I don't know how you feel about the movie in general. I think you think it's gonna just be like a fun side story. Like you're not invested in
it's gonna be a fun, movie to introduce to younger generation, right?
How do you feel about the design of this figure? Do you want it?
I have no issues with the design. I don't like the paint.
For anyone listening, it's Optimus. And it's Studio Series, so
I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make him look poor because he is poor.
This is what he's a Prime, though.
No. Oh, is it?
This isn't Orion Pax. It's Optimus.
Yeah. This is him. Like this is fully transformed. Yeah, I just realized.
So okay, there. Now I got your honest to God truth. You're like he looks poor, but
even when he gets the ability to transform, he's still poor.
Yeah, but this is the version with the Matrix. So this is Optimus at this point. Like this is his final.
Wait, did they all get Matrix then?
No, just him. He's a Prime. Like I'm assuming by the end of the movie he'll be a Prime, or they're just doing a line of toys based off this movie universe.
Because I'm confused now. Because in the movie, they all get the spark to transform. Where do they show him with the Matrix at the end of the movie? Like, why give that away?
It's probably at the end, or this is just for toy purposes, so they can sell toys. Because at the end of the day, he's still Optimus.
Maybe they give hit to him instead of Megatron, and Megatron gets all pissed. Then,
yeah, I feel like it'll be a watered down retelling of the mythos. So what you described makes sense. I guess the Matrix of Leadership officially becomes a Prime by the end of the movie.
I still don't like the colors. I'm used to the bright red.
It looks a little muted, right?
Yeah, it just looks. It looks like he's an artifact. He looks old. You know, the yellow instead of the bright white. It's throwing me off. Yeah, it's throwing me off.
It's not even like silver. It looks like it's supposed to be platinum or something. Like he looks like he's
spilled coffee all over his white parts.
How do you feel about
oil leaked out?
Yeah, I'm just curious. How do you feel about the actual head sculpt and everything? Like the look of it, aside from the coloring.
It's better than the movie. It's better than what's his name's movie.
Baze, okay.
Yeah, well, they all look like bugs. They all look like Insecticons.
Pass for you?
It is a pass. Yeah.
Unless the movie blows you away.
Even if the movie blows me away, I'll wait for another version of this.
All right. Yeah, you know they're gonna do
100%.
MDLX and all those 3 zeros and okay.
Yeah, we'll see. It's not like this is gonna sell. Like everyone's gonna buy it. Maybe when the movie comes out, maybe.
Who knows? It could be a children's toy. I don't know if Pac's on, but I always throw some McFarlane up. Jefferson, do any of these catch your eye? So we have another cyborg. He looks weird to me. I don't like this look. And then
you know my answer to all
I know. I was like, I'm not even going to ask you. And then Red Hood. Okay, I have a question for you overall, though, and because
I'll be polite.
No, not about the toy. Oh. So you're a Batman fan. What do you feel about the look of it? How do you feel about this? The current version of the Red Hood's look. Do you prefer this or the leather jacket and helmet?
Oh, 100% leather jacket and helmet. 100%. Okay. This doesn't strike fear into me. He's homeless. What is this? I'm wearing khakis. I'm gonna walk around town wearing khakis.
Gun arm looks cool. Let me see what he's. Yeah, it's a decent accessory.
Not my Red Hood. You probably like this, don't you?
The Red Hood?
Yeah.
Oh no, I definitely prefer the the chromed out the helmet more. That thing looks so badass. Like when he's just there with his 2 guns. No guns. He has a crowbar. Call back to the Joker, killing him with the crowbar, and then
when you look at it from the back, he looks like a poor man's Deadpool. Right? It does. So go back to the cyborg if you don't mind. Okay. Are there 2 different versions here?
No, that's him. That's just it.
Because that gun looks lighter than the one he's actually equipped with.
Oh, that's just a rendering issue.
Okay.
Don't worry. That's just
because you know how Todd does it, right? There's the platinum version, then there's a regular version, then there's a gold version.
The cyborg looks too basic, almost half foot in, half foot out. Yeah, like I don't know. It looks kind of.
The gun is fine. The gun is very.
All the detail went into the gun.
Yeah, it's like they spend all that money into the gun, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we still have a figure to make." So, yeah, he just looks way too skinny, and very too fitted.
Yeah. Like in the picture, he looks decent, I guess.
Is this a different version of him? Because the one that I picture in my head is very chunky.
Yeah, so they made him because he wasn't like
they wanted to Iron Man like.
They wanted to remove that aspect and make him more humanoid again, like his classic look. But so he's always changing. They always change his designs. He has like 17 designs at this point.
Yeah,
he doesn't even look like this anymore. I'm hoping
we'll have something coming.
Oh
up.
Yes.
We'll have something coming up.
Hoping Mezco drops a Red Hood at some point. I think so. They're doing the Bat family. It seems like I'm getting the bike. So Darth is talking about this.
This is badass.
It looks like it scales with them. Unlike the first few vehicles, they're getting their Batmobile sell out immediately.
This will sell out fast.
This will sell out. Yeah. Together they look great. So.
How horny is Pac to get this?
There he goes.
There he is. There he is. There he is. There's the man. He is so horned up with his colors because it goes with his logo, red and black.
Yeah.
He needs to Photoshop himself on this bike. That's what he needs to do. Pack, you better do that. I want to see that.
It's assumed you're getting one.
He's getting one. Are you kidding? He's probably gonna get two.
Actually, I have to see what he looks like on the bike. Sometimes they
whenever
look.
Mayfix drops better. No, I don't think Mayfix gonna scale with that. This is a 7-inch line. Mayfix is 5.5 to 6-inch, so I don't think he's gonna scale. But the bike looks great.
Or you could get this one with just a bike.
This is a straight lies here. This one I'll wait for a sale. What do you mean? 1 cent off at Walmart, you'll buy it?
He looks humongous here. Does he not? Doesn't this bike look like a little crotch rocket? Am I wrong?
It could be the angle of the picture.
I don't. Oh, he can't lean in on it as well. So this is really. I don't know. And I'm not being a hater. I'm sure it's fine.
I always notice that McFarlane's figures look awkward on vehicles. Always. They just look awkward.
It's just the positioning, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna say it's probably just the angle of the camera.
See, this looks badass to me. Yeah, okay. You could fudge it. Yeah, Mayfix version would be great. I'm waiting for that too.
That bike could be what? No, it's not. No way. That's 7-inch scale.
I don't know. He looks huge on it though, so he's hoping that they messed up. They messed up enough that it works.
But Mayfix is still so small. I put a Mayfix next to a McFarlane. It's not even close. I mean, you'd have to have that bike to be quite of a small.
Oh no, that's not going to work with Mayfix. I thought you meant like I don't know what I was thinking. I thought you meant like the Marvel Legends.
No. Guards was saying that he would get a Mayfix Red Hood if they made one, and would plop it on this bike. I'm just saying that he would.
Oh, he looked like a toddler.
I was just gonna say that, yeah.
on your dad's bike.
No Akira slide with that bike. He might fall because he's so big.
You picking this guy up? He's showing up at Targets now. Rat King from NECA.
Well, yeah, 7 inches, not 1/12 scale. So
yeah,
it'd be probably like 1/8 somewhere there. Oh, sorry, 110. Sorry, yeah, it'd be close to 110. What is this?
NECA's Rat King. So they're showing up in Targets. You pre-order everything Turtle. So
wait, is this a mummy version or something, or what?
No, that's what he looks like. That's a comic book version.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've got the.
You got a Super 7 one?
I got the 2 one.
Okay, so do you do the comic line or no?
I pick and choose.
Okay,
I'm limiting myself there. It just gets out of hand. I don't need 17 shredders, right?
So I take it you feel the same about this guy. You don't need 2 Rat Kings, especially if you don't care about him at all.
I don't think I'm gonna. I've got 1 Rat King. I don't have 2.
Yeah, you don't need this one then.
I don't really. I'm not gonna be seeking this out. If I'm perusing and it happens to be there and it's the right price, then I'll click on it.
Unless Ryan already grabbed you one and unpackaged it.
No, don't do that. I'm good. I'm good right now. Yeah, it looks cool though. I love the paint job on it.
Yeah, I always like their paint jobs, the texturing accessories. So it comes with the rat, of course, alternate heads, his STD heads, club, and 2 different heads. Well, the one on his body looks insane. He just looks gross.
Yeah. Up with those nails.
Slump Wrestling. We have Leatherhead. So I know you wanted the turtles, the wrestling turtles. Are you going to continue on with the side characters as well, or the wrestling line? Because you're a big wrestling fan.
If I can get them, I'll get them.
Same rules apply.
Yeah.
He doesn't come with much. He's probably a huge figure. Like
there was a exclusive. I don't know if I got that or not. I can't remember. It was a
Leatherhead.
I think it was a Walmart exclusive. It was a guy with multiple hands.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I can't remember if I pulled the trigger on that yet, or if it's available yet. I hate Walmart exclusives. I really do.
I think you got him.
I fear for my Venom.
Oh yeah, but you got Lizard and your Spider-Man.
Yeah, but It's just every time you never know. It's just it's a
Yeah.
crapshoot.
I do see pictures showing up on the East Coast, so hopefully.
The thing is, it shows up at stores already on the rack, but my order confirmation hasn't even said yes, it's on the way. Nothing.
Yeah,
That
So-
scares me.
that's why I keep going to Guildford.
Oh,
Yeah,
every day.
Legitimately, yeah, on my lunch break. I'm going to go see what Walmart has.
Jeez.
Every second day. I want that Venom. I don't care. If I see it, I'll grab you one too.
Did you pre-order?
I did, but like you, I don't trust them.
Yeah, it's hard. Anyways, that other character from the wrestling ring for NECA, I would like to get to.
Then we have the boys.
Oh, that's
here.
so cool. That's a 4-pack, right?
Yeah. So this one, are you getting
when it becomes available? Is it available?
Yeah. What did he say? Walmart screwed me over with Spidey. They canceled my order. See, I don't know, man.
Well, you're in luck. I'll sell you mine for $100.
There you go. Problem solved.
Ding, ding.
It's funny they put these promo shots out, but people are already online, like showing their hauls from Target. So
this
they
is
are
already out from Target.
That's the thing. Like people are finding him. Rat King people have got out.
Wow.
Oh, AI says. Did AI get them? No. These are all at Target, but he's coming back from LA and the new stuff was out. Yeah, see, it's weird.
Ryan, what are you doing, man? You're slipping here, bro.
Like I said, he already probably got you them. He's
He's
just unpackaging
Holla
50 figures for you.
I might just go to Target's site today and order some.
These do look good.
You should get these.
This is a fun pick.
I didn't realize that the red is not Raph. That's Donnie.
Oh yeah.
Why did they make the decision to do that? I don't understand. They hate Raph that much that they had him blacked.
I thought that was because people were saying, "Oh, that's an April figure when she turned into a turtle," and then I was like, "No, that seems weird." So they turned it into. And let's be honest, Raph is their poster boy.
Yeah, but why have I don't understand?
Because he's supposed to be like the mystical.
And what's Donnie supposed to be? Hulk Hogan?
I guess so, actually.
Because that would work, but it still doesn't. I don't know. It confused me because I didn't pay too much attention to this version.
I didn't read the Archie comics style that much. I was confused by them.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the quality of NECA still? Are you happy with them?
You still got to give him a bath.
Yeah. So does that piss you off? Because if Hasbro did that, you'd be angry. If an import figure did that, you'd be angry. But for some reason, for NECA figures, we were all forgive them. Why is that?
I forgive them because I don't move them.
Okay.
I rarely move turtle figures around. It just goes right on my display right away.
All right.
And I think of them as statues almost too. But
see, so by that concept, like, are they not just bad figures then? Because they don't do what they're supposed to. We're just more tolerant.
So articulation wise, a lot of them are horrendous. They're horrendous. But the colors, the accessories make up for it.
Because I was always curious about how you felt about them in general. Because they're arguably they're bad. Like articulation wise.
In general, articulation is not good.
Okay. Because they're no better than like they have all these cuts and stuff, but you can't even like move the diaphragm joint. Like it's physically not possible to move it because they didn't give it enough clearance on some of these figures. Like the Flash Gordon figure, like he barely moves.
I don't have those figures, yeah.
But I'm not hating on NECA. I like NECA a lot. I like NECA a lot. I love the detail.
For the price and what you get, it's not bad. Considering the competition is Super 7, which is just ballooned. And I stopped collecting Super 7 turtles. It just won. I got the figures I wanted. Turtles were the main guys I wanted, and they look awesome. But also, their quality control has dipped. Well, at the time when I was collecting some of the figures that I got, I'm not happy with.
Yeah.
But I'm in deep with NECA Turtles. I think I have, let's say, 85% of the figures that came out for this line.
Yeah.
I stopped the movie line because I just had enough. I'm like, no. I don't need any more. I got Tokar and Razor, and I'm like, I'm good. There's only 4 super shredders someone could have in a collection, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. I skipped on the throne, like the garbage man shredder.
I didn't make you do anything. You came by and you wanted to do it because you have OCD. Let's get that out of the way here. You're like, oh my god, this is a hot mess. Clean now.
Yeah. I just look at it like,
And I
hey,
appreciate it though. I do appreciate
I just
it.
clear a spot and I sit down. Now you took it upon yourself.
You're like, I ain't doing shit. I'm here for the pizza, which is fine.
Archie Comics, what's the name? Mondo
Dude,
Gecko.
This will be my third Mondo. No. I'm good. I got 2.
I like this one more than the other one.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he looks high as F.
I don't know. Just
dude, that is a weed smoking burner of all time, right there. Come on, that's a poster boy right there for weed.
Pretty much. So you're good with your one?
I've got 2. I got the Super
You got
7.
2? Oh my god. Okay, you don't need this.
Yeah. Look at this guy.
He does look fun though. He looks fun. Oh, they put actual like scaly texture on him. The other one's kind of smooth.
You should get him.
No, that's okay.
You just said you're gonna get him.
No, I said you should get him.
Dude, look at that. He's got the dude side right there, bro. All he needs is a Doritos bag there. That's all he needs. Cool Ranch. Am I right?
Here's the old one.
Yeah.
So you have this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both look good in their own way, different reasons. Like I said, this one's more smooth and has like no texture.
This one looks less realistic. I'm not a huge.
Yeah, it looks like the Toon.
I'm not a huge reptile fan.
Yeah.
So the less reptilian he looks, the better for me.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, I have a little bit of a phobia with that stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we have Karai with her shredder moniker.
Wait, tell me the story about this. Is gender swapped? Sister, daughter, what?
A daughter or her Chunin. So his ward, second in command.
Of course.
And she's like obsessive with, depending on the lore, she's like hates Leonardo. Sometimes they're friends, sometimes they're related, but she's like the badass counterpart to Leonardo.
She's a strong woman.
Yeah.
All right. Good character. You like it? No?
Depending on the universe.
Wow, very complex turtle stories now.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, they are. Yeah, like sometimes she's just there. Other times she has like an actual character. I liked her in the IDW comic.
Okay.
And that
are you
is his granddaughter. No, I don't need her at all.
Yeah. I stopped with these because they had different versions of foot soldiers and all that. I'm just like, no, I'm good. I don't need to go
too much stuff going on.
Yeah, but
it's a good time to be alive if you're a turtle fan though. Like that's not a problem. That's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
That they're releasing too many versions, alternate versions.
But there's a lot of people that are really enjoying this comic run.
Yeah.
Right. And so if they're providing you figures, then I'm sure a lot of people are enjoying it, are excited, can't wait to get them, and good for them. I haven't really latched onto the comics as much as I did in the beginning when they first started. But I will go back and revisit it, and I'm hoping that it doesn't spark me to go get these figures because they'll be too late by then. It'll be gone, and I'll be like, "Oh damn!"
Right? Well, they're pretty dated now because these were like the '80s, like the first, like the Mirage comics, where they're all like crudely drawn and like heavy, thick lines. And then there's the newer stuff. If you like, I don't know how to describe it. It'd be like watching an '80s movie and trying to convince your kids to like, do your kids like '70s and '80s movies? Maybe they do, but when I show like my cousins and stuff, they're like, what the hell is this? I grabbed all the new TMNT. See? Target, right? KJ?
Yeah. And then we have best viewer. Woohoo!
Where's your tech guy to like ban these?
Yeah. To ban these.
Another Slash.
This one's huge. Huge. I need this.
You need this one? Okay, so that's the one you want?
Look at the palm trees holding, dude. So
this
cute.
Is Toon Turtle Slash. No, is this the Toon one? Which one do you have? Which one do you have?
I have Toon one.
Because they did the comic one. They did a
No,
two-pack
I have
with Leatherhead one.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
that.
Okay, that's why. Then they did the game one, Turtles in Time.
Yeah, I don't have that one. But I need
I
this.
like this one.
Yeah, this is the angry one.
Yeah, I like this one. But the other one's good too. This is the other one you were talking about. That's where he came. I was like, I feel like he's come out before.
Yeah.
So now you got a single packed one that isn't pixelated. You're getting him.
He looks cool. Damn it, they get me with the.
I still like this one. I still like this one the most, I think. Looks wise.
Yeah.
Looks wise. But this one is fun. The palm tree's pretty cool. I love their accessories. I'll always love the fact they
I know, right? It's so good.
Then we have the
100%. I have to get this. This is you and me. This is you and me in Hawaii. This is you and me right now in Hawaii. Right here. This is 100%. I need us to be pictured overlay on this for the next. You should have done it for this video.
I should have. Yeah, damn it.
This is 100% you and me going on vacation.
I feel like they have the most fun with Bebop.
Let's see what the people say. Who is who?
I don't know.
If you had to overlay our heads on one of these characters,
they're both equally dumb.
No. They're both cool in their own rights, but I need to know from the audiences, everybody, who's who. And if you're in the replay too, put the comment. Let us know who's who here. This looks so good. I'm gonna be so mad if I can't land these.
I think you'll get it. You've gotten them all so
after
far.
the show ends. I'm going on Target right now.
Your Bebop.
Okay.
Per cowabunga, dude.
Those shorts are looking good, baby.
D is Bebop. Okay.
Whoa. Okay. It's okay.
Is it the hat? I'm fine with either, to be honest. I could go either way. I like these guys. I don't take it as
I'm not a roll up the jeans, but if I have to, if I was told to,
if you're like dipping your feet in water, then you would.
Well, the shorts are just perfect. Those shorts and those knee-high socks. That's dad bod written all day long.
The suspenders.
That's me with my kids and dad. What are you doing?
Yeah, I thought so. It's the hat.
I have hats. We can get hats.
But I'm always wearing a hat. These guys do look fun. I like what they do with them.
But they both look awesome.
Do you have all the Bebop and Rocksteady? So you were generous and you gave me a 2-pack. Do you have the robot ones? The super.
I have the robot ones. Yeah, I don't have the bunny ones.
Those were Loot Crate, or am I mistaken?
I don't remember.
I know they did the Turtles in Time pirate ones as well.
Pirate ones. I wasn't too into that, but I have the regular one and I have the robot ones, and I need this. I need this in my collection, 100%. These two might be my favorite figure so far this year. Look wise. I have to the articulation wise, they're gonna be pretty much
Yeah. They're just what do you see here? This is the most you're gonna get out of them. Oh, the arms move good.
That Yeti cooler. Woo! That Yeti cooler. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Jarth doesn't know what to make of these. At least they come with additional hands. What else? Yeah. Oh, more Bebop and Rocksteady, but these are 1/18 scale.
These are the tiny versions, right?
Yeah.
But they look good.
I do like the accessories. I can't do it. I can't do another line of turtles.
Sure you can. They'll go with the 3-inch Leo.
You're right. There, that was easy.
Yeah.
What about the torso articulation? They're usually on like a dumbbell joint where they move at the waist, but only the waist. So it's hit or miss with them because you're not going to get upper body articulation. So, like, I don't know if you've seen that new Luke Cage and that like retro Iron Man or the Doctor Doom figures where there's no ab crunch. But it's not like you're going to be posing these guys doing a lot. They're on vacation. They're just going to be doing this. As for the Joy Toy, I love the accessories. I do like the designs. It's just I don't want to start a new line of turtles. So we have NECA, the Mezco stuff. I missed out on Casey. I do have the Rage Toy ones so far. Splinter, Leo, and Donatello. So I figured I'd finish those off. I love the accessories here. It's always nice to see them with actual guns and like crude weapons like pipes. In the comics, he uses a chainsaw and he has a sledgehammer. Bebop has his chainsaw. And then, of course, the brothers were you're already able to pre-order those. So, and then this is Boombox rocket launcher, and then his electric guitar for Bebop.
The guitars look dope.
Like if they did this bigger, I'd be like, okay. But also, I do like the Rage Toys one. And the thing with Rage Toys is they're like, again, they changed the scale for Bebop and Rocksteady, so you could scale those with your Mezco turtles. So I'm not mad about that because either way, they're going to be big. And I'm like, oh, okay. So you acknowledge your size is messy, but at least you're courteous enough to make them scale with something I have completed already. Thank you.
I'm wondering if NECA's taking note of this and going, how do we make use of that body again?
Yeah.
We throw these accessories with maybe a brushed finish.
They're going to do, NECA always reuses stuff. And it's always.
These look so good.
They're just too small for me.
I know, but they look really good though.
Yeah, they're nice desk figures. But yeah.
See, one of the things that I didn't like is I couldn't find it. I don't know if it's available now, but the helmet that Rocksteady has.
Oh, the third party? Like I saw people releasing.
Yeah, I saw some people, but it's sold out so quick.
Yeah, they're 1/18th.
Yeah. So what, three and three quarters?
Yeah, give or take. And then they're usually like armored up guys or bulky guys. So
yeah,
you aren't.
But these look awesome. Yeah.
And they pose nice. So.
Oh yeah.
Overall, I have nothing bad to say about these.
No, the paint's awesome too.
It was smarter. It was smarter than.
Yeah, it's really good.
Because people do collect Joy Toy, and I see they're showing up more in GameStop now.
Oh, really?
The Marines, the Warhammer, and the Marine stuff.
You know what I keep forgetting? The GameStop sells SH Figure Art stuff. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
I finally pulled the trigger on that ramen stand from, I think it's...
Oh, the Dragon Ball one? No,
Naruto one, yeah. I found it at GameStop online.
I know the Langley one actually has stuff on the shelf, like SH Figure Arts.
Yeah.
Guilford, I never see anything.
It's in the display.
Yeah, okay.
Sometime, not all the time.
That's where I found my Kaiju number 8.
Of course.
Yeah.
1 and 7 were sold out.
A little tip from Jefferson. Thanks, Jeff. So $49.99 from Big Bad Toy Store, or I don't know, Gundam has them for different prices. The turtles look pretty badass too. Like I like this look of the turtles.
Yeah. Very modern.
Yes. Because I know you don't like the IDW comic stuff. Like they look too deformed for you, I guess, like the big arms and feet. But these look like how I picture you would like them.
These remind me of the big ones that you have.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
You still have those, right?
Yeah.
And what do you think? You still love them?
I still love them. I have no regrets. Like they're just cool. Like
yeah,
they look like this.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
My only issue.
Can somebody just make one 112, please?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's my only issue.
They made a large one. They made a small one. Just somebody find the sweet spot in the middle there, please.
Because when I think of you, I picture you liking like this style where they're not.
I don't mind this at all.
Yeah,
these are cool. Yeah,
like they look threatening enough. Not these ones.
Yeah,
but like the comic ones where
that looks like Caillou's friends dressing up for Halloween. So,
anyways, so we're on the topic of Red Hood. We have Nightwing,
spicy meatball. This one,
I was $95, ships in March.
It's available everywhere though. It's available at a lot of retailers.
Yeah, I was curious. I was like, "What do you think about this?"
I didn't give you an answer, did I?
No, you didn't.
I know. I waited for today.
Yeah, I know you did. You're like, what about you? What do you can't? You flipped
I threw it right back at you. Yeah. What about you? So I'm going to throw it back at you right now. What say you about this?
Okay, so Mezco does the like footy pajama thing. Like
the tactical suit, right?
I would have preferred. So this is hard to describe. I like what I see here. Like I like the coloring. I do like the accessories that they always come with. See the picture where he's diving down here, like on the right. Like I like this, but other times he looks like frumpy and loose fitting clothes, like he's in a.
Can I interject if you don't mind?
Okay.
The biggest thing that's really bothering right now for me is his face. It looks too like rubbery and doll looking. It doesn't exude like realistic.
What's this from the Gothic Knights? I don't think so. Actually, that's a good question.
That's his modern look, isn't it?
I think okay. So what Mezco does is they just make up suits for their characters, like Gambit
to fit in what they can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like Bishop kind of looks like that in the comic, but not really. Same with Moon Knight. So they take liberties.
I don't like the face. He needs a little bit of dirt on that face. It's too clean.
This is what he looks like in Gotham Knights. So kind of the same, but not really. Like they just take liberties. The smiling face looks okay.
I don't know, like maybe
this
a 5 o'clock, maybe a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow would help. I don't know.
Does his hair look wet to you? Like especially on the left hair, like it looks like it's too close to the top of his head. His eyes look kind of high, or his jaw looks elongated.
The whole sculpting of that face, I'm just not a fan of. It's not horrible. The first thing I did when you mentioned that, hey, it's up for order, is I went on the site.
Yeah.
First thing I'm like, oh, I do not like the face as much as I like the rest of it.
I'm still happy with my Mafex Nightwing.
Yeah, me too. But
as simple as it is.
But I like texturing on outfits, and this is pretty cool looking. Just, I don't know. If somebody makes a third-party one, I'd be so ecstatic. Like just a head, I can plop it on.
Oh, there's tons of third-party. So the suit, probably the suit. How do you feel about that?
Again, it's the pictures that they took here. It's hard to tell, right? Because everything blends in because of the darkness on it.
Right? Okay, wait. Does this look decent to you?
Maybe take off our Toy Talk thing banner.
Oh, okay, hold on. What's the branding?
I had it.
Oh, you did it. Sorry.
Yeah, see that fold right there by the hip?
Yeah, that's what I don't like. Like it looks like he's a Ghostbuster.
Yeah,
it looks like he's wearing a jumpsuit.
Yeah, exactly. These are a couple of sizes too big for me. That's what it looks like.
But
I'm wearing Bruce's pants instead of mine.
The face here, though, doesn't bother me that much at this angle. But from the side, I think it looks hideous.
It's too clean. It's way too clean.
I don't know, and it's just the shape of his. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. The Mafex one.
I have it right there, but it's also.
I can just pull it up so you don't have to get up.
It's also the texturing, like it looks rubbery. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This definitely could have used a 5 o'clock shadow. See,
this is simple. This is simple, but it's effective.
Yeah, it goes in line with Mafex, and it does a good job. I don't know,
but Mafex has to do the cloth goods. It's just
Mezco. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mezco. Yeah, like I said, I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but I don't like the head sculpt like you. I think
that's the only thing. If they just added a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, or I don't know, just changed it up just a little bit, I'd be willing to buy it. That being said, though, if I can find a third-party head to plop on here, I probably will pull the trigger on this.
Because he looks fine. Like this is a cool pose.
That is a tight bulge, though, I will say.
Just sandpaper that down.
Nothing like Wolverine from Hot Toys, but this is a tight bulge. One Bloodhaven would be proud of. I don't know what the small.
Okay. So
actually, Batman really annoys me. I don't like small.
You don't like that?
That's my
I
one pet peeve with Batman.
people did make a third-party head for Damien
Oh, did
because his
they?
head was huge. So I assume people will make a third-party head for Nightwing. Like Mezco does have third-party stuff, and it's usually
Oh yeah,
the
see, AI did get it. AI, let me know where you got
oh
it from.
see
I'm looking to get that because I'm not a fan of that head sculpt either.
because hold on.
He said look for the one with all 4 of them. Are you getting it, Pac? I don't know if Pac collects Mezco or not. Let me know if you're getting this.
This is one of, but it looks like better. The other head was humongous.
Oh my god, this looks so much better. I'm getting that tomorrow. I'm buying that. Just send me the link to whoever. Somebody send me the link. I'm buying that tomorrow.
Because this was the legit
it's
one.
not even close. Oh my god,
It looks kind of huge, right? Looks kind of huge, right? Some of them are bad. Not gonna get it. Not fan of the head sculpt either.
Pac said he's not getting it. What if you can find a different head sculpt? It will make all the difference.
Okay, so oh my god,
Hey,
that looks so beady.
Great point here. You shouldn't have to pay another 100 Canadian to
No.
get that better.
You shouldn't, but you
No.
did, and you like it though. So
Yeah.
that's the thing. You shouldn't have to do that, but if it makes or breaks
Okay,
the
so
figure,
the winking one is okay because the hair is all over the place.
yeah, the one with his hair back.
Oh,
He
those
looks
are
like
bad.
this
Those are
slick back hair.
looks like he's like a receding hairline coming up here.
Okay, this one doesn't look so bad to me now.
Make you work.
Again, it looks like it's the angle. It depends on the angle. The slick back hair here, I hate. He looks so greasy, like a car salesman. This one here looks fine for the same reason you said.
Hey, you want to buy a Chevy off me?
And then this one looks like he rejected his offer, and his father's gonna hear about this. Like, I don't like this face at all.
Screw you, Bruce.
Yeah, look at his beady little eyes.
I'm retiring, Bruce. Yeah, and I'm kind of disappointed. Wait, does there other accessories that come besides this?
Yes. So we have these accessories.
Okay. All right. Okay. I retract everything I was going to say right now.
This isn't the question who came with nothing. This is Nightwing. So or whatever his name is.
That
No,
wasn't
no
question
face.
though. That wasn't question though.
That has no face. Okay. Neutral pose. How do you feel about the suit here? I like the metallic blue.
Yeah. I still prefer the OG.
Okay, so just the spandex.
Which makes me want to think that they might make another one.
Oh yeah, they will.
And then I'm gonna get mad. Even if they make the OG, you know, the one that
disco
looks like
the disco one?
Looks like T-Hawk.
So even if they did do a classic Nightwing, you would get it?
Because I like those one more than I like this one.
Okay.
But then I don't want 2 Nightwings from Mezco. They're already expensive as it is.
I didn't realize that was $100. So that is a little pricey. But you are happy with it, so it seems.
Yo, this is $100.
He said you shouldn't have to pay another 100 Canadian to get a better sculpt. So I'm assuming it was.
Ooh.
So I'm happy with my.
All right, what's the STL file?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Right.
Just print my own. It better come with that stick.
So 50 chance that you may or may not get this. Probably 60-40 or 80-20.
I don't know who I bought it from, but it was like a couple of years ago. I bought actual metal staffs. And it's for Gambit and Nightwing.
Was it
I bought 4. It came in a pack of 4 and it was really nice.
Was it Can of Beams?
No, it was somebody else.
Okay.
And it looked really nice. And I have them, but I just don't know where.
I remember you talking about like metal stuff.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Anyway,
I already pre-ordered this horrendous stuff. I know people are gonna hate me for it.
You don't like this one? You think?
Oh, I pre-ordered it.
No, but you said horrendous. You don't think?
No, I said people are gonna say this horrendous. A lot of people don't like Age of Apocalypse.
I figured they would be okay with it in figure form.
Everybody hates the fact that his hair is down. They're like, oh, he's not gonna look up. He's not gonna beam.
How was Thor? How was Thor? Do you have
He
Thor?
was, yeah, he was okay.
Because
I really don't care.
yeah,
Honestly, I just want this because he looks so crazy.
he's looking up there. I mean, you have to move his back and his legs, but
You gotta tilt him this way. You know? Well, he's just being lumbar supported, right? I don't know. I don't. People don't like it. That's fine.
yeah,
I like
okay.
this look. It's just
I
something totally different, right?
I like the energy effects. Like I like the new not when he's shooting, but when he's standing there and it's like glowing
Yeah, yeah,
and then
yeah.
radiating hate.
I picked up him. It was a 2-pack, right? Not 2-pack. Sorry, it was a 2 drop for Mesco.
Yeah, Mayfax. We get him all backwards.
Okay, so 50, 60. Oof, oof, oof. Hopefully, it went down in price. Clearance.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Marvel Legends did do this, but
Wait,
who's what?
AI. Who's? Do you mind telling me who it was? So go ahead. You're saying?
Oh, I'll see if I can find it in the
No. You go ahead. Continue with this.
Marvel Legends released it. Theirs was more scuffed up. This one looks like pristine, which I kind of like. I don't know, because battle damage looks cool too, because it's Age of Apocalypse, but he looks pristine, like
He
he's
kind of
that
reminds me
badass.
of RoboCop for some reason.
Dead or alive, they're coming with me.
You're coming with me, yes.
And then, like you said, Wolverine. So you got him
Ooh,
as well.
that's crazy. I just got him because of the movie.
Spoilers. Anyone who
I
hasn't
didn't say
seen it
what
yet,
movie. And if you haven't seen it, now get out of here.
yeah, it's your own fault.
Ooh, this looks cool. Yeah, I dropped money on both of them already. I love the little hairs. That's
Yeah.
awesome. See what I mean by his
looks good.
face? Oh, look at his face again.
Who Wolverine?
Yeah, right. It's not pristine. I know Wolverine's a crazy character, but if a little bit of shadow goes a long way on crime fighting vigilantes, right?
You want more like dirt on the face?
Yeah, like I mean, a little bit. Like if
Yeah.
Nightwing had a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, it would go a
Yeah.
long way.
Okay.
How dare you? Easy pass on this A of. A of is AOA.
Yeah, Age of Apocalypse. Same thing.
Unless it means something else. It really
Age of
doesn't.
Apocalypse.
Figures.
My
Speaking of
hero.
not liking figures.
SH is late to the game, but maybe they were smart because they're doing it.
All the final boss reveals.
Yeah, they dropped it at a point where people were like, "Oh, this made up for everything that I was." like the last fight, people were like, "Oh, Jesus Christ!"
I want to
like,
get into this show.
It's so slow at some points, man.
And I got into the show, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna take forever.
It is, yeah. Now, One Piece, get into that. I know we joke about how long it is, but I think you'll. Actually, I can't read you.
Well, I heard that they're gonna do a revised version, so I'm gonna save my energy for that.
Okay, that's smart. Yeah, I do like these figures. I like this.
They look awesome. I 100% agree. They look awesome. I just don't have any attachment to them.
Yeah,
like this.
Either you like it or you don't.
Sometimes you get the wild cards. It's just out of look. But
that's Common Rider for you, I feel.
Yes, it's very common.
Let me see which one you're holding up.
Very common.
Yeah, I don't even know when you got that thing. They just start showing up at your house.
$40 on Amazon. Why not? Canadian $40. I think there was like 1 or 2 left, and I just like, whatever, sure.
Hey man, I did the same thing.
He's got like a little disc that you can take off from here. Just there goes a sword. There's a little the piece. It's like a cartridge you put on him, which is gonna get lost in 5 seconds in my place.
I did the same thing as you, but with these two. Amazon. Like, God, why not? Why not?
You're crazy.
Yeah, that's me.
You're crazy. You have no control. Always buying impulse stuff.
Yes, just like this, which I will be buying.
Oh, you're gonna get this?
If they didn't drop that episode, I would have passed. And then I saw that episode. I don't care. It worked on me.
They reeled you in. They reeled you in. Woo! I love hearing that. This looks badass. How much is it going for?
I think it was there. It is 9,000 yen.
Somebody want to tell me what that is in the US dollars? 65 US?
No, it's
This
a few
looks
more
so
than that, I think.
This looks
Oh
so
no, that is cheap. It's only it's 80 something dollars Canadian. So it'd be 60 something US probably.
Okay, so I was right.
Yeah, you are right.
I will pick this up when I go to Japan next year if everything goes too well.
I think you'll go.
If everything-
Have you been if you have not?
I have not.
Okay.
I have a friend that's leaving next month. I'm super jealous of him. But I'm
Just-
probably gonna go next year.
Yeah.
For
Take the
about
wife
2 weeks.
take the wife and kids again.
I said I want to enjoy my trip, D. Oh, shut up, SH. Get out of here. Piss me off.
So
Remember the first thing I asked you when I said, does he have stretchy hands? He's like, nope. And I'm like,
he did it, and then okay.
yeah.
But now you get Romance Dawn Gum Gum option part set.
So do I have to buy another Luffy?
Which Luffy do you have?
The first one.
I don't know which one that is. There's so many Luffys.
What came out let's say 2 years from now? 2 years ago?
Who's this Plastic Man?
Plastic Man, baby. He's the Japanese Plastic Man. Not
so
to be
there's a
mistaken with the
guy.
American- Not to be mistaken to the guy who got Flash TV show.
Who got what?
The Plastic Man in Flash TV show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, for being thirsty.
Oof. How do you mess that up? Out of all the shows to get fired from, a CW show.
What a maroon.
So what is this? What does this set you back? What did I say?
I have to get this.
Yeah.
I absolutely have to get this. The live action TV show was Chef's Kiss, and it deserves my money and time.
Oh, you liked it that much? I'm finally watching it.
What?
Yeah.
What, were you hiding in a cave?
I think I'm on episode 5.
My God.
They just met up with Sanji, so I'm at that episode.
Okay, that annoys me. That name annoys me.
Sanji, because it's too close to Sanjay.
Yeah, just say it. Don't make this nonsense about taking a word out, a letter out. Oh, we're unique. Shut up. You're not being unique.
This was this will be like 50 bucks for this.
I love all the characters from there, and it's a great show. Great show.
Someone did a video seeing if the parts fit on each other. So I think for the most part they're interchangeable, so it should work on yours. I don't recall. I'll watch the video after. They don't work on the Gear 5 because he has different limbs.
Gear 5 it says Romance Dawn for everything here.
So Romance Dawn is the closed shirt one. Do you have the open shirt one with the scar?
No, I have to go buy this.
No, maybe not. Maybe it's interchangeable with the one you have still. Because you know how SH does their peg swapping.
Is this available to buy right now?
No, it goes on sale for pre-orders open September 3rd. This won't ship till February, man.
Oh God.
You can buy the $90 third-party one.
No, this is gonna sell out fast. I think
there'll still be options though. I don't think this will be limited to just their site. These are gonna show up on the usual spots.
This is Ami.
No, this was actually Tamashii Nations, but
so P-Bandai.
I assume Ami and the others will have it.
Okay.
Oh, he looks so cool here.
Oh my God. That looks so awesome.
So yeah, okay, you can see which Luffy this is. You have the open shirt one where you can see his scar on his chest, right?
Yeah, so this is a different one. Ah! What about another Luffy?
Oh, here he is. No, here, look on the right. It should be fine.
Oh! Okay. All right.
I just don't want to give you wrong information because you know how people like.
No, but the picture's right there showing.
Yeah, but you know how people like, does this Vegeta head work on this Vegeta? I'm like, actually, we're releasing a new Vegeta, so this Vegeta won't work
on the 7th
Vegeta.
Okay, yeah. The 5 and 6 won't work, but the 7 one will. Don't even get me started, Goku. The double digits there. This is so cool. This is awesome.
So I was looking at mine. Yeah, see, it won't
For
work.
Halloween, you should dress up like this.
I should. Or Usopp. I look more like him.
Yeah, I'll dress up not Sanjay but Sanji.
And then we have not Chun-Li. I saw this on 5K Toys.
That was a good segue right there. Woo, that's good.
So the Rebel Tech revealed theirs, and we thought the proportion was kind of odd. How do you feel about this one? They didn't really give us any neutral poses aside from what you see on the top right here.
I need to see poses. Oh, there we go.
But again,
this looks good.
It looks good if you like this outfit. I don't hate this at all. Like, she looks cool here. She looks awesome.
This is like a UFC fighter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, or are you knowing when Bruce Lee has his tracksuit on and the runners?
Yeah,
like, she's doing that.
This is great.
And I do like the body type they have here.
I might have to cop this.
Jada Toys still looks fantastic for the price.
What company is this?
I saw it on 5K Toys Instagram. So let me bring that up, actually.
I'm gonna have to get this, I think. Because I don't know when Jada's gonna make another version of because they already did 2 Chun-Li's or 3 Chun-Li's, I think. They can't even get their regular figures out right now. I don't.
Who? Jada? What do you mean?
Jada's pumped the brakes quite a bit right now.
Oh, she opened today.
Okay, I'll pick it up later.
Actually, I'm just gonna. Why not? We're just talking about it. 5K Toys. Let me see what the previous.
Y'all want to go in with me? You and Jeffrey want to go in with me on this? Let me know.
Jeff doesn't care.
He just said, "How much is a Chun-Li?"
Don't listen to him. He doesn't care.
You fool.
Okay, so let's bring this up. Pre-order Kokan
Yeah,
Studio
this is great, guys. We're gonna shop while we're shopping.
I'm not shopping, but people are asking questions. Jeff asked, so I'm just like, let's load it up and look at it together.
He's gonna enter his credit card. Slow it down.
Yeah. So promotion bundle, Mountain Moon Studio block accessory kit. So she doesn't come with this. So what is this? The price for full price for the promotion bundle, $70. That's not bad.
That's right. That's a good value. Yeah.
Full price for the studio figure set, $54. So you don't get this part. I want it. I want this.
Oh part. Yeah, that's the main reason I want it for.
And then just the accessory pack is $24. I don't know why anyone would want just that, but fair enough. There are customizers out there. The deposit is $20. How many of you getting that?
I'm getting it.
Can you send me that? She's on. I can't send you it now. It's just on 5K Toys.
Can you just stop what you're doing and just send me the link?
It shows my screen on Facebook sending Jeff that. And she'll be able to have good movement with her head since her hair doesn't get in the way. Let me look at Jada. Jada has rubbery accessories, so I don't hate hers. Like, hers is decent.
Yeah, it's really good.
She could do the splits. Like, I have no problem with this figure. Last week I was showing you she can balance by herself without the stand like this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Try to get a Marvel Legend to that. So I think we're all sold on this figure. Yeah, the 6-inch, 1/12 scale.
See, he's in. I told you. You just enabled both of us.
I didn't do anything except tell you to go buy it.
You didn't do anything. No. I will look into this.
Okay.
How many people are getting this?
Darth, I think, or he just got excited.
Yeah. What else we got?
We're
an hour and 40 minutes in.
Kicking Batman. Mondo, I think this is the last one.
Mondo has 2 figures that came out, right?
If they did, I missed one. I know they teased.
I think it's another Batman figure. Yeah, there it is. Is that an old one?
No, I just didn't see any because normally they release the accessories and all that. I didn't see Harley, so maybe they put her up now. But how do you?
Looks great.
It's accurate.
Yeah, and if you want animation accuracy, this is it right here. Unfortunate part is it's 12 inches, so 10.75 to be exact.
I think that I'm always like, does this come with enough? But yeah, And like NECA, they come with this sweet Easter egg accessories.
If these were 1/12 scale, I'd be in a lot of trouble.
Now, you do remember He-Man is doing the 1/12 scale from
I know.
So I hope that's a precursor for what's to come in the future. You don't think so? Why?
Todd won't let him.
For what? Oh, DC stuff. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Todd won't let him because he's doing his own animation.
What about no? I mean like Thundercats though. If they did 1/12 that, you're in. But you have Super 7.
I only have 2. I don't want to go into it. I'm not a huge fan of Thundercats. That's why I'm not too much invested into it.
I wasn't either.
Rhino and Mumra. That's it.
I'm getting the lay of the land through the comic book. I told you last week. I've started reading those.
Do they have an IMDb? Or sorry, IMDb. What's it called? IDW?
It's not Boom Studios. Hold on. Or it is Boom Studios.
Boom Studios, okay.
No, Dynamite, sorry.
Dynamite.
And it's still pretty new. And again, I recall the show, but I didn't care about it. So reading this from the ground up, where it's written not aimed at 7-year-olds, is pretty interesting. Like people get their throats cut and stuff. Like, oh, that guy's dead. Not the main character so far, but it's nice to see there's actual threats. I remember this episode of The Boys. Gordon. Yeah, I don't remember the premise of these plant half babies. They have plant half human babies. But nice little accessories. I always like to end on the big figures. I went to their website, but I didn't see anything for Harley.
All right.
If you had the space, is it strictly the space or the cost of them?
Both.
These $200,
$200 a figure. That's a lot of money.
210. You know what I'm saying? 1/6. Oh, do you have any Mondo, Darth? Because there's a difference between liking them and purchasing them. So I'm curious if you have any. Someone here had, maybe it was AI. He either had a bunch of Hot Toys.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, and he had the Mondos as well.
Yeah.
And he was also the one who was collecting the TMNT mechs from the Heat Boys.
Mm-hmm.
He mentioned I don't know if this is private. Like he sold his Leonardo, and I'm kind of jealous. It's like he sold it at a toy show.
Somebody bought a Leonardo. That's shocking.
You need all 4. It's all or nothing. That's it for toy wise. Now,
hear me out.
Yeah. Okay. Let's hear your theory.
All right,
Elvin was on Facebook, and he's like, "I have some news for you."
I was just perusing, and things started showing up, and nobody really said anything. But I was just pondering. I was sitting back. I went on the YouTube rabbit hole. There was a full 4K version of the '86 movie. I put it on. My wife's like, "You're weird. Why are you crying?" I'm like, "I'm not crying.
You're crying in
my eye. I have allergies." My oldest son sat down. He's like, "What? Why is Dad crying?" I'm like, "I'm not crying. I have allergies."
I'm still here. Keep talking. I want to hear your story.
So I started thinking of okay, 86 line has been pretty good in my opinion. I love the stuff that they're bringing out. They brought Springer recently. We had Swoop, and then we had some of the other Dinobots. We had Ultra Magnus. Now everyone's gonna have their take on the stuff. They might not like it. They might like it. I personally, like I said, they've done a pretty good job with the 86 line. And I was just thinking, we have a friend of ours who missed out on the Metroplex. He always comes to my house and drools and thinks I was stealing my stuff, my Metroplex.
Missed out is very generous. He saw it like 70 times and passed it up.
I was trying to be nice. And you're slaying him right now. So I'm just thinking, okay, there's an announcement that has come already that they're going to have Devastator as a studio series figure. Now, Devastator already came out a few years ago, the giant robot, and I have it, and I think it's beautiful. But they're going to make a studio series, which was probably going to be a brighter color, I'm thinking, more animation look to it. They're not going to change it from the height or anything. I think it's going to be essentially the same figure, it's just going to be a little bit of touch-ups here and there, and maybe some tweaks. That's what I'm thinking, because it's going to cost them a lot of money to bring a brand new one, and they're not about to do that. At least I think they're not about to do that. So I was thinking, okay, well, can they stretch it? Hasbro likes to kind of stretch the lines out because they want to get the best bang for their buck. I'm wondering, like, what else they could have done. And I kind of started thinking about some characters. There's still more characters in the movie that they haven't done yet. I was thinking, what else characters could they have done? So I started thinking about, if I can show it here, the idea of in the movie, you have the city, right? In the movie, they have the city right here. And there's been talk, people saying, oh, this is, just the city there. The Transformers were rallying and fighting against, and the Decepticons were attacking. If you don't know the story, go watch it. And I was like, okay, well, what if they made a Metroplex? Right? What if they made a Metroplex and they use this line as a way to relaunch it again? Would there be a lot of interest for that? And I think they would. Because some people are saying that, hey, this essentially almost looks like Metroplex if you some of the pieces are there to kind of give you an addition. The Metroplex is infused with this rest of the city. And I was like, they could just repackage that Metroplex with some different minor paint changes, and people will buy it. I think people will buy it. And it will give hope to someone like our friend Jeff, who would then be able to get finally his Metroplex.
I did pour salt in the wound, so you do buy it next time you see it, if you do see it.
Don't walk by it and protagonize, or sorry,
procrastinate.
Procrastinate. I think, but I just think that with Devastator, I would have never thought of this if Devastator wasn't announced. And I think with Devastator announced, that all hands on deck, that they could go back and rehash some of these, because there's a lot of people out there who want these giants and they can't get them. You've got Fortress Maximus was another one. Scorponok.
How many cities do you have? Triptychon.
Yeah,
I think they'd do a hero and then a villain if they were to do it.
Well, Devastator's the villain.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
right. They did.
They might fudge, like. So the story goes, the reason why they didn't have Metroplex in the movie, they said due to budget to animate the character.
Yeah, okay.
That was the reason for not putting him in there. You're clicking on him. It's all working.
So do you disagree then? Do you think it's not possible that they would release another Metroplex?
I think they will.
No, him.
Oh,
like,
him. Yeah.
Like, do they not have a habit of just re-releasing and updating?
Well, if you're going to do Devastator, and it's going to be essentially the same figure with touch-ups, what's stopping you from fudging other characters into the line just to get it out there?
Yeah.
Right?
Like, they don't shy away from that.
No. And they could also go the route of HasLab if they wanted to. Right? They could say, hey, we can add more to the city, or tiers. We can add different parts of the city to extend to Metroplex. Like, if they're creative enough, they can actually make a little bit more money and still get guys like me who have Metroplex to go jump in as well. Hey, this is a bigger Metroplex. It'll cost a little bit more, of course. It has lab, but I'm going to get a actual city, right? So I don't know. I just have a feeling that they're going to go and try to see if they can push more of the 86 side, because it's selling. A lot of the 86 figures are like either sold out or pre-orders are maxed out. Like, I mean, GameStop, Optimus is sold out. Bumblebee sold out. And the Dinobots sold out. If you didn't get the Dinobots, forget it. Good luck trying to put them all together. Some of them are available, but Grimlock's long gone.
Yeah.
Swoop has been hard to find for a lot of people. So the line is selling quite a bit. And I know they have the data, obviously. They know that. And because the 86 movie is so important, I mean, of all the shows they have, this one gets a ton of views on YouTube. A lot of people still watch it. It's the entrance to a lot of younger generations of what Transformers was about, because it's arguably one of the best, if not the best, movie show to introduce Transformers. It's just so good, right? And I also think that they could extend out Studio Series to the next years of Transformers where Optimus does come back. They can even repaint them. There was that virus that happened and they all turn red and evil if they get touched. So maybe they even just repaint some of these guys and have people come in and just buy these figures up, because nostalgia is crazy for Transformer fans. They're rabid about it.
I'm surprised it's not a HasLab. Like, I'm surprised they haven't.
Yeah, I think, like I said, they could maybe push it to a HasLab. Yeah. I need Hasbro interview at SDCC. They seem to be open to the idea of fan demand is enough. It's right here, man. Like, I think people would jump to the chance of maybe an expanded addition to Metroplex, make it even a little bigger, right? Where you can add. Yeah, this is our boy Andrew, right?
Make it this size. I didn't even realize until I saw So this was on the Transformers message board, like the TFW. So he made a shelving unit Metroplex, and then one day he's like, "Hey guys, check this out. I dabble with customizing." And
I dabble is the key word, right?
He also made a Galactus out of a mannequin.
Oh yeah, that was insane.
Yeah, but I was just
table as a skirt.
I was just typing in Metroplex to see what the scale 1-to-1 would be for an actual Transformer, and then his came up. His was like the first hit.
That's the 1-to-1 scale right there.
Would you? Let me throw this back on screen. Would you want a display like that? Or no, you prefer your shelving?
I don't think I want it that big, but maybe the front part, like an extension of the front part, where you got the 2 drawbridges there, or the tunnels.
Because I'm just trying to think, how would they do it that would work with your actual Transformers? Because you're going to want to display them all together, right?
Of course it's going to be pricey, because it's going to be a HasLab. That's the only way you could probably do this. Because if it's going to be bigger, it's going to infringe on HasLab prices. And how are you going to justify future HasLabs if you don't put this in HasLab? It's got to be at least $300 to $400, I think, minimum. And it's going to be the next Unicron. And then people can say, well, what about Fortress Maximus? It's even bigger than this one. Well, Unicron's what? How much was Unicron? $600?
Oh, I don't even remember.
It was quite expensive, and people bought it. It sold out, didn't it?
Yeah.
So there's an app. I mean, you gotta understand, Transformer fans are worldwide. This is a huge brand. And if there's enough, I mean, I should say if there's enough, this probably will be. I don't think, has any HasLab Transformer projects not passed? I think that they've all so far been, good to go. The last one was Optimus, the fire truck, with Ultra Magnus forming together from RID. That one I think was good to go. I did not get that one because I had the original one, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I mean, I don't have it. I think I have it somewhere in a box, but I don't care. It's not my thing. Not to say it doesn't look good. It does look good.
It's just you don't like it.
Yeah.
You don't want it.
I had it. I'm like, I had my fun with it. I'm good. But yeah, I just think that, with 86 success, I know he wasn't in the movie, but people are saying that it's because of budget, but they're saying that he is supposed to essentially be the city that they were, fighting there. And I think that they could probably, if they wanted to, really push the...
I'm surprised they just didn't make up some BS, like make it white and then say he's laying dormant or something.
Well, that's what they were saying. That's the rumor. They just said it's dormant, and they didn't have the budget to actually make him transform and be part of the animation.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's dormant. So I just think it's cool that it could be a possibility. And I think it'll be nice for some people who missed out to get a chance to get Metroplex.
I was just looking at other HasLabs. This one still has 13 days left.
It's already met its target, but
it needs just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
I jumped in on it actually yesterday.
Oh, what were you waiting for?
I was not waiting for. I was just kind of deciding, like, do I want one or do I want two? So,
didn't there used to be a list of successes?
I don't know.
I was curious to see all the ones that
they got rid of the failures. I know that.
Okay, maybe that's when they took the whole thing down.
Star Wars is the one with the failures.
Yeah,
and Marvel Legends has one.
Because there used to be a list at the bottom Where it says back.
GI Joe has been funded every time.
100%.
Yeah, everyone, even the O-ring versions too.
Oh, people went wild for those.
Yeah. So they basically funded. I think Ghostbusters funded the Proton Pack, and I can't remember what else was there. I think they had some other accessories to attach to the Proton Pack.
Oh yeah, the wand.
Like this looks crazy. Look at that.
These are the third-party ones. I was just curious about like what are the other options for people who missed out on Metroplex.
But these third parties are not cheap. They're like $300-$400 or more. They're not cheap at all. So I'm just saying that if Hasbro can make one for $400, I think there will be an appetite for people to say, "Yeah, I want it." I know for a fact that if I got a bigger Metroplex with more complexity to actually look like a city as well, and they said $450, I'd be in. I'd be in.
Would you?
I'd be in.
What scale is this? That's just a deposit. No one has the full price. I was just curious. You know, if you have to ask, you can't afford it situation going on.
Yeah, so that's my hear me out. I hope it comes true, man. I think a lot of fans will be happy.
Since you have one,
yes,
I would you get a new one? Because they're just going to retool the old one, you think, wouldn't they?
If they retool the old one and it's like, I don't think I'd get it because it wasn't in the actual animation to compare it to.
Yeah.
Right? I wouldn't. But if they said, okay, we're not retooling it, we're just going to make another one, but more pricier, more expensive, but it's going to be more of a city than the one because they were limited, right?
Yeah.
They can only make like a simple version, a quarter of a city.
Yeah.
But if we make a bigger one, that's maybe 3 foot instead of 2 foot in terms of when it goes sideways, you can add parts to it. The tiers, you can add.
Oh, that would be a good tiers, actually.
Yeah.
Additional.
Okay, look, these are additional pieces you can add to the city. It might not look in the robot form, but the city, we can add these couple of things if you cost these tiers, and it's like $450, a little pricey. I still would get it because I think it would be just a cool piece to have.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is hear me out.
All right. Respect. We'll see what happens with that.
Yeah.
I'll save our next.
You say you got some juicy leaks.
I don't know. It's a long list, so I don't know if you want to save it for next week.
We can maybe let's just rapid fire them. Let's rapid fire them.
Okay. Hold on.
Can't just mention and then take it away from the people.
I can do whatever I want. Oh! So this was from Displaying Model Behavior. Normally a good track record. I think the last list was
very nice guy, by the way. I had a chat with him.
Oh yeah,
very nice guy. I wish him nothing but the success that he's having.
So what did he say? So off the bat, we have X Factor, Jean Grey, and Cyclops. X Force was Warpath.
Making that figure.
Oh, you do?
I hope it's
no.
I hope it's red and yellow.
I think yours is red.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure you showed me your red.
It was red. It was red. Yes.
Yeah, don't worry. And then Cyclops was the white and blue costume that we got before, but without the hood. So it'd be his hair is exposed.
Are you gonna get that?
No, I don't need that. I'm fine with. I'm fine with it. I don't need that. I like my Jim Lee era, the blue and gold Cyclops.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't need any other one. Warpath and X-23 2-pack, so it'd be his black and gray.
Updated bodies.
I think same body, but without it'd be the Omega Red body.
Oh,
it'd be the same body, but without the like shoulder pads and the tassels on his boots. It'd just be like clean. Yeah, I like that look.
Yeah.
And then X-23.
Did I tell you they're gonna make another Archangel?
Yeah, of course. But this one is black and silver because it's
that's gonna look so badass.
X-Force. Dark Avengers is Moonstone, but she would look like Miss Marvel, like her Miss because she's posing as the Avengers. Is when Norman Osborn was Iron Patriot. People were mostly excited for the Spider-Man, so we have Retro Chameleon, 90s Kane. I was scared for a minute because I just made the Scarlet Spider Kane. So like, oh, you're welcome, everyone. But no, it's the different version. Female Electro, Spider-Boy. They teased this sneaker render. because what Spider-Man needs is another young sidekick.
Is this going to be a bath?
The Spider Boy or which one?
This wave? Do you think it's going to be a wave?
I don't know. Retro would be on the carded back. Clone Saga would be carded back. Female Electro.
These ones, I think these ones are going to be part of a. Because think about it, how many people are looking to buy female Electro?
I don't know, man. Like that's the thing.
You think people are going to be clamoring for that? Is it that popular? I don't know. I'm asking you.
Like I don't care about her, but maybe there's.
I didn't even know she existed till when I heard about it.
If you want a modern collection with modern characters, then yes.
The way that they work in their minds, I think they're going to put this part of a bath and then have you buy it because you need that piece. Yeah. I think that'd be a safer bet for them instead of having this in an individual figure where it's just collecting dust.
Because they didn't specify what comes with what, so you could be right.
It could be a Spider-Man wave.
Because Retro Chameleon, I assume, is card back, so I think that's just by itself.
Yeah, for sure.
Same with Kane, Female Electro, Spider Boy, Spider-Man Unlimited, Agent Venom, Battle Damage Spider-Man, and Anti-Venom. So that might be a cheaper alternative for the Agent Venom since Rebel Tech just did theirs and everyone loves that thing.
I don't.
You don't like that one?
Yeah.
I think he looks cool. I just didn't get it.
I'm not a fan of Venom agents.
Oh no tactical Venoms for you?
I don't need guns. Why do you need guns? You're Venom. Like, man.
Why not?
Pew pew.
And then we have Battle Damage Spider-Man. We haven't seen one of those Battle Damage figures in a long time.
A lot of third-party people have been selling that. I think I bought one too.
Anti-Venom. So it's just Venom with inverse colors and a different head, depending on what they do.
Did we have that already?
Yeah, we did. Same with Agent Venom. So maybe they're updating it. Maybe they're going to use that 80th anniversary Venom, the Walmart exclusive, and turn that into an Anti-Venom.
Make us buy it all over again.
Yeah.
Because we suck.
Gamerverse, Black Cat, Ghost Spider. So it's just Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, sort of. Blue Flame Head. Everyone's seen it.
I think that's going to be part of a wave too.
Yeah. Gamerverse normally is.
Didn't they infuse don't they have like two Gamerverses with the regular comic books waves before?
Yeah.
So I have a feeling Black Cat Ghost Spider is going to be part of this Spider-Man. It's a Spider-Man wave.
Yeah. Alternate suits. They didn't specify which ones, so just alternate Gamerverse suits. Because they did that with like the Armored Spidey, Miles Morales. They did mix and match.
Do 100 of those figures.
Yeah, they always sell X-Men figures. So Banshee, but instead of his yellow and blue, they did his classic look.
That's what they always do, right? They give you the one that you don't want.
Yeah.
Then they give you the one you want because
you're going to wait it out. Wait it out.
Well, it's hard because you're like, Banshee, oh my god, Banshee, I want him.
Sometimes waiting it out takes 7 years though, so I understand where people are coming from.
They might be out of the game by then.
Yeah. Professor X with the 97 hover chair. Husk. David Cortez. Retro Mystique. So card back possibly. This isn't necessarily a leak, but we did see ROM on the projector at the Hasbro reveals.
That was a 2-pack, wasn't it?
I only saw ROM. I don't know if it is a 2-pack.
Okay.
Adam Warlock. So maybe he comes with an Infinity Gauntlet, hopefully. That would be cool. Because we only really see Thanos.
Ultimate Miles Morales.
So that'd be his... People are saying his first costume. So it looked... Another... I don't want to be disrespectful. It was a costume.
Yeah, be careful.
It was a costume shop
My son likes you. Don't you be dogging his guy.
I'm not, but you know when they go to a costume shop, yeah. It's from Ultimate Fallout when you first appearance. Tobey Maguire black suit, Daredevil Born Again from the new show, and then Punisher, Deadpool. So the Deadpool and Bob, that 2-pack, people are saying they're going to re-release it as a single pack with just Deadpool. And then a Marvel vs. Capcom line, which I'd be very surprised, but very interesting.
Oh man, this is gonna get ugly for me because I love that. I love that line.
Yeah. So Shuma Gorath, which the tentacle guy, that might. I think
Juggernaut's gonna be huge.
Juggernaut. Captain America, Venom, War Machine, and Omega Red. So all of these could just be repaints. Like they've already have these figures in some form. So it'd be easy.
Please don't be repaints. Please don't be repaints.
It'd be so easy to repaint them. That's exactly what they would do.
I know.
And then they would make Shuma Gorath the Build-A-Figure. Because, yeah, that's the only way to recoup their money on a new character. That's just basically an eyeball with tentacles. So Juggernaut we already have. Captain America, they would reuse that retro carded one, the anniversary one. Venom, they just gave us an 85th anniversary one, so they would repaint that blue, change the head. War Machine, animated War Machine.
By the way, the Venom that I got, remember the Venom we were at the GameStop and we're ordering it?
Yeah,
that was a movie. That was a movie one.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it came into my hands a couple of days ago. I'm like, get this thing away from me,
because it said like pink color. It had a weird code name.
I'm like, get this thing away from me. I already have one. I don't need more.
More Iron Man Unspecified, the Mandarin, Crossbones and Constrictor, Punisher, Unspecified, and U.S. Agent again. I'm surprised they would release a U.S. Agent again. I don't know why they would, unless it's for Thunderbolt.
Yeah, Thunderbolt, I think so. Yeah.
I'm most curious about the Marvel versus Capcom one. And again, I did say this from displaying model behavior. I don't want people to come in and say like we ripped this list off. No, it is from them. Go watch the YouTube video.
Yeah, 100% from him. All the credit goes to him. Yeah, the Marvel versus Capcom line.
Yeah, I think that would be the most least expected.
I'm gonna go play that game right now.
I'm gonna take you for a ride. Yeah, it's so fun. I asked you which one you most want the most. You're like all of them. So it is a decent list, I think.
I'm gonna have to be very selective here. Anti-Venom might be pass for me.
Yeah.
The Black Cat probably no. I mean, I have to see them before I can 100% say no.
Gamer vs. Black Cat wasn't important enough for me. Like I didn't care about her.
There's a few that's gonna slip away here that I have no issues not getting.
Psylocke. If they did Psylocke again, they would have to put her on that new body for me to buy.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
But you have the Mafex one, so you're good.
But still, I'm happy, but I definitely would like to have the new body. That'd be awesome.
Toby, I love what you did for me in the past with your films, but I've moved on. I don't need your action figure. I need his. I like his classic, like his suit, like his normal suit. But I don't need to go buy a Tobey Maguire line. I don't need his black suit.
Yeah, I don't either. I had this, the one that came out for the movies.
Oh yeah, those
people are losing their minds trying to get this one.
And the Venom I had.
Yeah, I had these ones. So
I bought it for my brother for his birthday, and he didn't care. It's like, fine, I'll take it. We were. It wasn't even like a teen. He was still a kid. Like he's like, cool, Spider-Man, and you know how kids are.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Be careful with that.
What's wrong with you? You heathen.
For me, Marvel vs. Capcom. I want to see if this comes to pass. I want to see if how far off they were with this list.
I would love to see them a little exaggerated. Do you know what I mean?
I want them to be the same style as the game, but I don't think Hasbro would do that.
Because in the game they look more bulkier.
Like right? Venom's thighs were humongous. They look like an extra person attached to him. And then he has that tiny waist. I think same with Spider-Man.
I don't know if they'll do that because they won't stand then.
Same with Spider-Man though. You know what I'm talking about, right? I was like,
but I just want to see a little bit of a differentiation from the other lines of Marvel stuff. If it's just a repaint, it's gonna be a hard sell. I say that now, and then I'll just buy every one of them.
Which they could very easily do. Repaint it 6 times.
Player 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And the art is like Capcom style. So it feels like a cop-out when it's just going to be the normal Hasbro figures. See, look at his exaggerated poses. I love this guy. I love this.
This is all you. You're loving it.
We'll see. We'll see what they do, man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in though. I'm in for it. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'll have to be selective.
Oh man. Is that it for today?
That's it for today.
We had a good run today. A lot of cool stuff. I appreciate everybody. We appreciate everybody tuning in, whether you're watching us live replay, listening to us on our podcast, come hang out with us, support us, hit the like button. That makes a big difference. Subscribe if you're new here. Welcome. We hope that we entertain you. We have a Monday show. Then we also have a Thursday show that does movies and TV shows. So that's on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Come hang out with us, ask us questions, suggestions as well. What should we watch or what's coming up around the corner that we should be watching? Some cool stuff there. And then we have other things in the work. I always say that, but there are things in the work that need to fine tune these things and get them out there. Mighty Mornings is coming back. It's been on a hiatus for a while, but it is coming back soon. We got some cool things planned for that with slight little twists. But with that being said, wherever you're on the world or the universe, have yourself a good morning, a good day, and a good night.
Good night.
First player, fight.